welcome back to our channel. We're Cavazos, and this is Castlevania Season 2, Episode 3.
So in the last episode, we were introduced to Carmilla, and she is abrasive. She seems to be rubbing Dracula the wrong way. However, there does seem to be at least some respect there between them, because I feel like he would have done away with her if there wasn't. Because, I mean, she was like really pushing the issue with him.
I feel like they probably used to have a thing, maybe, or something like...
Got something like that, yeah.
300 years ago, they're like all old and stuff, and maybe like since he got married to like a human, she's all weird. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe not, but that's just like what I got, because like she was pushing his buttons, and like he said, he didn't like just kill her automatically or something. So obviously there is some sort of respect there.
Yeah. So Carmilla did have a good idea in the sense that it seems that what Trevor, Sypha, and Alucard are doing are going to be heading back to Trevor's ancestral home and going through, I guess, the rubble below that. Yeah. There might be some secrets on how to take out Dracula. So I hope they don't listen to her.
So we learned more about Isaac's backstory in the last episode. It makes sense why he is how he is now. And then we still haven't really expanded fully on Hector's backstory.
Which Hector is the interesting one for me, because it seems as though he was less receptive than Isaac when like this whole plan was like, I guess, spoken to everybody and told like, hey, we're going to take out all the humans. All right, well, if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe and check out our Patreon if you want to watch our full-length reactions.
We also do have a second channel called Dos Cavazos IRL, where we do vlogs and other non-reaction content, and if you want to check that out, the link's down below.
All right, let's jump into this episode.
This is pretty. Not a normal color scheme we see in the show. Who's flashback?
Hector, right?
Oh. Maybe it's his dog. Oh.
Is that why he brings back undead dogs?
Oh. Did he know how to do it here? Where would he have learned it? Oh. So he did know. Who taught you that?
I know, he's been doing it since he was young. Maybe he's still learning. Oh, no. Oh. It is.
Okay.
Aww.
Oh. Does it feel weird that it's like an undead dog, or is it fine?
Looks like it's just having fun. Aww.
Aww. You're gonna go back home and freak out? Like, see the family?
Okay, so we're getting snippets of what drove him here.
Calm down, dude. You're home.
I believe you are actually worried about Dracula.
She's trying to manipulate the situation.
Yeah. You scheme.
It's not like him to be indecisive. The fire in him has gone out somehow. It's as if we're looking at the embers of the man.
Because he lost his wife.
There are things we can do that don't require his decision.
Here we go.
It means nothing to the war effort if we sent a group to the Belmont home to begin a search for their hold.
Okay, so she's on the pug.
My favorite character.
After his wife died.
Oh, it was after.
He came to me.
So they met before and
try and bring her back? Oh. You think that's why?
Asking a human for help in order to avenge a human.
It was either to try to bring her back or to, like, you know, get after the town. Oh, his little animals. It's his thing. It's cute.
Or to make the army, yeah.
Okay.
So this was after, like, planning.
They killed my wife. The stupid, vicious, spiteful, evil human.
Hector still doesn't seem like he hates humans here right now, though, you know?
Make some troops that you can trust completely with whatever they find.
So they're loyal to him, then.
Convince Dracula to attack Prela.
I mean, she's right in what they're planning on doing, so...
It's not like she's really, like... I mean, she's scheming, but it's not like she's, like...
Yeah, I didn't know whether it was, like, you know, to, like, unseat Dracula, possibly.
But she's just trying to, like, preserve, I guess, the vampires.
But she doesn't like the direction they're going in.
I'm disturbed to find that I had more of a childhood than you did.
And your dad's fucking Dracula.
I like that they have a sense of humor.
Three unlikely friends trying to take out Dracula. Who's one of their dads. Which is kind of awkward to think about, but I mean, yeah, you know. Do what you gotta do, I guess.
Your hidden entrance looks like a Hearthstone.
Hearthstone, I forgot about that game.
You're doing it all easily.
Show off.
You've just discovered a big piece of
stone. It has the crest on it, so it must mean something.
The door.
Do we lift it or?
I bet he can't, right? Maybe there's something else they gotta do.
That's odd. I don't seem to be able to get any purchase on it.
Is there a spell?
Were your parents magicians?
Not as such.
Well, I guess the special trick was passed down the generations. The way we speakers transmit knowledge. Your parents knew the trick, but didn't know where it came from. Stand back.
So was it
Does
actually
she
magic?
know then? It seems
Maybe
like
it was
though,
like
because
magic.
that's why maybe she asked, you know?
Maybe like it was magic and they didn't realize they were doing magic.
Maybe, yeah. Like they just knew one.
They just knew what to do, but
One
not
spell or
how it
trick,
worked.
yeah.
Kind of like us when we take an Advil. We're like, it works.
It's like headache be gone.
I didn't know it was a fucking magic door. Doesn't make us black magicians.
But you know that the word Terok means of death, right?
Shut up.
I feel like the creatures are going to show up at some point, right? This is like so intricate.
Like
yeah,
Harry
like
Potter. I don't know why I thought
oh my
of that.
gosh, all these like creature
Oh.
heads and stuff.
I mean, this
That
looks
is,
very untouched. Hey,
yeah.
stones. Wow, there must be a ton of knowledge in here. Did they close the door behind them?
I know they
I
did
feel
not.
like they should have closed the door behind them. Why would you not?
So this really is a managed collection.
It's the work of generations. An archive of everything we've found and learned since the days of Leon and Belmont.
Are those like
Dracula.
vampires? Those were vampire skulls. They had the fangs.
Something happened here.
Treasure chest?
Who was trying to get to it though?
I see Medusa over there.
It couldn't be. Could it?
It's got to be some sort of tool, right?
But this looks like they like someone was trying to get to it. What happened to them? Because it seemed like they were pretty damn close to getting it. Why is it still there?
A whip?
One of the things they used to take out. I mean, he uses a whip, so maybe he's gonna start using this one.
I don't believe they hid it.
They didn't hide it
It's
very
the
well.
Morning Star.
She doesn't seem to care.
As long as it helps.
May I speak to you?
Approach, Godbrand.
If you kill all the humans, what are we gonna eat?
So funny.
I have blood stored in cold canisters. There are animals in the lower levels.
But later, I don't want to be rationing myself on fucking pig blood.
Careful.
Pig blood gives me the shit. I'm sorry, but there it is. What if you just want to kill all the humans and you don't leave us enough to keep in camps to feed from?
Humans will die. You will be taken care of. Are you going to fight me, little Godbrand?
Dang, he got like really angry.
He didn't go up against Carmilla like that.
He's gonna kill all the humans and leave us without any livestock. We're all gonna starve to death. I still wouldn't want to try him in a straight fight, but I have a strong suspicion he hasn't fed. in a
That's
while.
why.
But he's like weak.
Because this isn't a war, Carmilla.
I think
It's
so.
a suicide.
Kill everyone and everything. The vampires will just like fall off. That's what I was getting the vibe of. He was like, I like boats.
Oh! She just kicked him down the stairs!
What the hell was that for?
To focus your attention. I was turned centuries ago by a vampire master who said he was giving me the world. But in time, he grew old and cruel, and I was bound to him. Until I decided to take back.
Oh my gosh, she killed him?
I wasn't going to be dictated to by mad old men anymore. Come here to meet with the leader of our nation, and what do I find?
So I feel like she's gonna want to take out Dracula.
Never again, Godbrand.
Ooh.
Oh, so maybe she is trying to take him out.
I mean, I thought it had to be one or the other. You know, they had some sort of relationship or something like that, or that she wanted to kind of usurp him. But it's interesting to find out the reason there.
So she said nation. Does that mean all vampires or just in this region?
I'm
know
not
what I mean?
100% sure on that one. But God's brand is quite hilarious in my
Yeah, it's
opinion.
funny.
I personally happen to agree with him that Dracula might not be thinking in terms of like the preservation of vampires. I think he just wants a complete reset and probably to join Lisa.
Yeah, and then just not really even caring about everybody else with them, just take them all out, I guess.
Very selfish, if that's the case.
Yeah, that would be. Trevor found a new tool, so that should help. And then they also just like found all these archives of information. Obviously, Alucard's not so excited about it because it's just like
all
a bunch
those
of dead
vampire
vampires and
heads.
stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, that was like in the past. Like, you know, they're moving forward.
Yeah, I like their dynamic between those three's relationship, but every once in a while, I'm glad that they keep their humor, it seems.
Yeah.
But I still feel like there's the possibility that they're going to rub each other the wrong way in certain situations. I personally feel that Hector probably ended up listening to Carmilla and made these creatures to send there either way. I liked finding out a little bit more about Hector, but I still don't feel like we've gotten the full reason as to why he is the way he is.
Or how he learned that stuff.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He looked like he's been doing it at such a young age. Carmilla, I feel that it is her ultimate goal, and I feel like that last scene is pretty obvious, to usurp Dracula.
Take him out.
Take him out, probably assume control if I had to guess. She is pretty cutthroat. She seems very much like, you know, she has an idea of what she wants. So it seems as though people will gravitate towards her. And she also seems to be pretty good at manipulation and manipulating situations.
She's very schemy, but like in the good way, I guess. Like not, you know, in the good for the positive, but she's good at what she's doing. Like being able to manipulate people and like whisper into people's ears. And like, you know, she's trying to get the castle moved right now. And I feel like she's going to succeed.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm curious to see how her story progresses. And like if she is able to... I don't think she's going to be the one to take out Dracula.
No.
If anybody, it's going to be Alucard. Probably.
I feel like I feel like she could probably take this up to a certain point, but even if Dracula hasn't fed in a while, I really feel like she doesn't know who she's messing with, because I still think that Dracula could take her out relatively easily if he wanted to.
All right, well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos.
Also, head over to our Patreon if you want to watch our full-length reaction to this series. We upload them over there. The link's down in the description below.
Okay, we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.